students, hope you are all doing well. We have already discussed some of the concepts related to national income accounting. Now, one of the very important topic of national income accounting is circular flow of income. To understand circular flow of income, we need to know first some concepts. Okay, so the concepts should be clear in your mind. So in this video we will be only discussing some of the concepts related to circular flow of income, and then in the next video we will be discussing what circular flow income is. Okay, so first we need to know what is actually circular flow of income. What is actually circular flow of income? Circular flow of income is nothing but the flow of what? Flow of payments and receipts that we made for goods and services. Right, we made payments and receipts for what? For goods and services that we are using, and also the flow of goods and services and the factor services. Okay, that is flow of. So circular flow consists of two flow actually. One is the flow of payments and receipts that we made for purchasing any goods and services, and in the other hand there is also another flow, that is the flow of only the goods and services and the factor services. What is factor services? Factor services mean the household are only the labor, right? The households are only the labor. If there would have been no household, then there would have been no labor, right? So these factor services are being rendered by whom? Households. These factor services are being rendered by households who are actually the labor. Okay, from this flow take place from one sector to another sector. So we can write in different sectors of the economy. In different sectors of the economy. Okay, this flow of goods, payments and receipts, and flow of goods and services and factor services, this takes place from one sector to another sector. So we can write it in different sectors of the economy. So circular flow of income is nothing but the flow of payment and receipts and the flow of goods and services that flow from one sector to another sector. Okay, so this is just a brief concept. Later on we will study in detail about the circular flow of income. Okay, now circular flow of income we will study, like there are circular flow of income in three scenarios. What are those three scenarios? Like in circular flow of model can be for two sector model, it can be for three sector model, then it can be for four sector model. In two sector model, what are the two sectors involved? The household sector or the business sector, or we can say farm. Okay, in the three sector model, three sectors involved. What are those? Household sector, then business sector or farm, then the government sector. Okay, and the last is the four sector model. What are the four sectors involved? Here again household sector, then business sector or the farm, then again the government sector, and last but not the least, rest of the world. Rest of the world mean the other countries, which are involved in the trading purpose, right? The other we know that our country imports and exports goods, so it imports and exports goods with whom? With the other foreign countries. So that is the rest of the world. So this is basically the two sector model where the household sector and the business sectors are involved, right? This is the three sector model where is the where are the sectors involved for household sector, business sector or farm, or we can say government sector, then the government sector. And in the fourth sector model we have household sector, business sector or farm, then the government sector, then the rest of the world. Now in our syllabus only two sector model is there in detail, so we will learn it in details, and fourth sector model is not there, but we will learn the concept, some concepts of fourth sector and three sector model, because we need to know the concept to make our all the concepts clear. Okay, now we need to know two more concepts also. These are circular flow. In circular flow, actually I discussed in the first that two flows are involved, that is, one is the flow of payments and receipts and one is the flow of goods and services. So it involved actually two flow. Circular flow of income involves two flow. One is money flow and another one is real flow. Okay, what is money flow? Money flow is nothing but the flow of what? Payments and receipt. That is the flow of factor income in the form of what? In the form of wages or interest or profit from farm to household. Okay, now after the household receives the income from the farm, what does they do? They again spend it in purchasing some of the commodity. So again they make those income that they receive, they again spend it, right? And the expenditure that households make, and the expenditure that households makes for purchasing the goods and services. So flow of factor income in the form of wages, interest, profit from firm to household, and the expenditure that the household makes for purchasing the goods and services. And what is the real flow? Real flow is nothing but the flow of what? Flow of goods and services, or we can say flow of services. First the household give us what? Service. Flow of service. Factor service. Flow of factor service. Flow of factor service. Who provide this service? The household. To whom? To the farm. Flow of service from household to farm, and in return what does the farm do? The farm produce goods and services, and the farm in return produce goods and services, which are being purchased by the household, which are being purchased, or we can say which are being used by the household. Okay, I do not have much space, so I am writing used. Okay, so which are being used by the household, HH. Okay, HH stands for household. Okay, so these are the two concepts which is involved in the circular flow of income. So money flow is what? Flow of factored income in the form of what? Wages, interest, profit from the firm to the household, and again after receiving the income, the household only make the expenditure on the commodities, right, that the firm produce. So it again goes from the household, it again goes to back to the firm. And flow of factor services, when the household renders their services for producing a goods and services, so the firm after using all those services, the firm makes the goods and services, and those goods and services again goes to the household, because the household only purchase the goods and services, right? So these are the two important concepts we need to know for understanding circular flow of income. Now in the next video we will learn in detail what is the circular flow of income in a two sector model. I hope you have understood. Thank you.